Guys. Ben Fairbank, CEO of RedFOX Labs, joined by the infamous Arclegger. How are you?
Good. I'm just in my room. Oh, there's an echo. Checked in and feeling good and having a good start to the trip. In a very nice suite. There's a nice living room. There's some RedFOX merch. I'll show you a bit. And then it goes into a nice bedroom.
Nice. And where are you for those
on the other side? Oh, I'm in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. And what's the purpose of going to Las Vegas?
Well, it's the 50th annual World Series of Poker. And me being a poker fan and also a blockchain crypto fan, I feel like these worlds are just destined to collide. So I'm trying to be here early on the ground floor.
And what's the buzz been like? Has it been pretty big, or is there other events on at the same time, or is it pretty much all for poker?
Oh, this is one of the biggest poker events in the whole world, and you have multiple casinos running multiple events. 10 years ago, 15 years ago, it was just the World Series of Poker, and that was it. Now you have Aria and the Wynn and Venetian. These are all big resorts here in Vegas, all running their own tournaments at the same time that the World Series of Poker is happening. So this is a poker mecca. I was able to walk around the World Series of Poker, and there was actually some video games in the World Series of Poker, which was cool. There's people that stream playing poker. There's people that stream playing video games who are poker fans, and I'm looking to talk to them tomorrow or the next day. So that should be fun.
Yeah, that is exciting. And for those who don't know, like we know that, for example, there is massive fanfare for streaming in Southeast Asia, which is why we're here in China and the likes. And it's been a bit slower to sort of take off in the Western world, so to speak. So how big a role do you think the likes of blockchain can play for gambling and streaming and all of the things that are sort of starting to pique people's interest?
Well, before I answer that, let me open up the shades. I can show you a really good view that I have. I don't know if you guys can see, but the World Series of Poker takes place right there at the Rio. That's the Rio All-Suite Hotel and Casino where it takes place. But to answer your question, I think it's huge. I think wagering and betting and all the gambling that takes place around poker and in this city in Vegas, I don't see why that can't happen for esports or any other game that gets created, especially with blockchain.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. And I think the funny thing is that we've seen in Southeast Asia that companies like YY, they're big on the tipping side of things, even though the culture of China, for example, isn't necessarily big on tipping. And it's something that's more akin to the Western world. So I think that once this sort of really starts to kick in and take off, it could be absolutely massive. Can you give us a bit of a sneak peek in real life at the merchandise that you've got to give away there?
Yes, of course. So this really great company that I worked with locally in San Diego did a great job, and I don't know if you can see, so it's hard to show, but I'm on my laptop here with the camera, but let's see. Can you see? That's not working. Here, let's try this. I'll lay it out on the bed, and then I'll show a picture of the bed. So I have hoodies, and I have shirts.
Nice.
And the hoodies are super comfortable, and the shirts are 100% cotton. I think that if you're going to hand out a shirt, it has to feel nice if you want people to wear it, because so many people hand out shirts, and they're just bad quality, and they shrink after one wash, and these are really, really nice shirts.
I think we're pretty used to that in the crypto space, so that's good to hear. And while you're getting those ready, what do people have to do to pick up one of those?
So for one of the shirts, I'm going to just give those out to people that come up to me and say, hey, I'm a fan of RFOX, and you can get one of these shirts. Can you see? There you go.
Nice.
The shirts, they're really nice quality. These are the hoodies. And then on the back, it says RedFOX Labs. I was wearing one of these shirts earlier today at World
Yeah, that looks really good, mate. Looks excellent. Well, we've lost your sound. We've lost your sound. We can't hear you.
Sorry. If you come and find me at E3 and you say you're a fan of RedFOX, you like RedFOX Labs, you like Benny, you like me, I'll give you a shirt. For the hoodies, I plan on doing special giveaways. You can follow my Twitter at Arclegger, and you'll see how we'll give those away. Yeah.
Fantastic. And how long are you on the ground for in Las Vegas?
I'm here till the 10th. So I actually go from here straight to LA to E3.
Oh wow, that's it's a pretty big week, and that's great for RFOX as well because it's a good exposure for the project, and I guess it's going to be very intriguing for a lot of those people that are involved in either the gaming or the gambling side of things to hear that a blockchain project is doing something that crosses over into their space.
Yeah, honestly, I think that we're very early in both of these worlds, in the poker world and in the gaming world. Everybody that I talk to about blockchain, whether it's gaming or not gaming, they're still trying to wrap their head around what it is. I'm explaining the basics, and before I even go into the gaming side. And so I think we'll look back on 2019, where we were here in Vegas for the World Series of Poker, and then in Los Angeles for E3, and it'll be fun to look back and say, "Wow, look how far we've come."
Yeah, I think you're dead right, and to have that coverage, and I mean, obviously having presence in the United States, having our footprint in Southeast Asia, and trying to build a very global team that can really help spread the word is very, very important as well. Because even though we build products that are focused on Southeast Asia, these products can be utilised and used by anybody globally. So I think the opportunity for this a borderless company. We've always been stuck with you've got to be in one city, one location, one country. The whole internet economy has changed the whole landscape of how businesses can exist, and I think you're right. I think we're early, but I think we have many advantages to being early.
Yeah, we're early and we're global, which is great because gaming is a global business. You know, it doesn't matter where the game is made. If it's fun and people want to play it, they'll play it in any country. And with cryptocurrency and with RFOX especially, it doesn't matter where you live, it doesn't matter where you're playing, you can utilize the game and utilize the coin.
Yeah, exactly. What we'll have to do is make sure that for the next conventions and conferences that you're at, by then we'll have our multi-coin mobile wallet out. So what we'll do is we'll arm you with a heap of RFOX coins, and you can go around, and anybody who downloads the mobile wallet you can dish out some coins to them.
That would be sweet. I mean, the next best thing from handing out T-shirts and hoodies is handing out coins.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, we understand that you're pretty busy and that you've got a lot on, so we'll let you get back to the festivities of the World Series of Poker. And thanks for representing RFOX out there, and best of luck. I'm sure that we'll get a few questions fired in, and we'll have to do a follow-up AMA or something based on that.
For sure. I don't know when this will air, but on Sunday the 9th, Sunday's the 9th, right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, so I'll start it over again. I don't know when this is going to come out, but on Sunday the 9th, I'm actually going to play in one of the events. I'm going to play in the World Series of Poker $1,000 double stack. It's going to be my first official World Series of Poker event. I'm really excited. I'm a huge poker fan. And hopefully I can make the final table wearing some RFOX logos. Maybe get some ESPN coverage. Who knows?
Well, we wish you
Either way, it'll be fun no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we wish you the best of luck, and we'll make sure this gets out before so that people can root for you and cheer you on. Maybe give you some advice from the sidelines, I'm sure.
Yeah, it'll help me play better if I know people are actually paying attention and watching my play.
Yeah, for sure. Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your time, and we look forward to some further updates as the days roll on.
All right. Thank you very much.